Good morning and happy the first day of June and Pride Month and all the good stuff that comes with as the northern hemisphere, the sun reaches its peak on the summer solstice. May intense. It was first of all universal month was a 12-3. So May was all about learning how to surrender, hanged man, hanged one, the ability to look at your life from a spiritual perspective. The first part of the month of May was Taurus spirituality, which I gotta let go of my things. And then as we reach Gemini going into the first official holiday of the summer, Memorial Day weekend, Gemini with this duality, it's a two. So it's that ability to represent the mind and the body, the ego, and with the ego being the separating agent and the body being how we experience that, but we have the other side, the soul. And so the Gemini season in June, the universal month goes from life in suspension, being hung up, upside down, you're turning me, to 13-4, which is the death card. Now, we Westerners go a little bit haywire around all things that go to death, but it's the death of the ego, the identity, the illusion of separateness. These are all metaphysical, religious. Sounds like I'm pontificating or standing in front of you as a congregation. Now, if I ever do that, you're going to be in and out in less than 45 minutes. But is that uh, the the communion aspect of Gemini. Yes, Gemini communion. They're intellectually very sensitive. Their antennae are like hair, or those beings under the ocean that open the Venus. I'm not going to all those metaphors, but you get the sensitivity. And so the death, the 13-4 is the death of the past, those things that stagnating you. And since Pluto on June 11th is going to move back from Aquarius into Capricorn until around January of 2024, you can look at the 11 weeks that he spent there already from March 23rd to June 11th. How has your life taken on a more communal focus? How have you confronted histories that maybe nobody really wants to talk about? But the good news, good news is Friday. We get Neptune in Pisces, Venus in Cancer, and Moon in Scorpio. Breathe. Then we have the full moon on June 3rd. But if you can't make tomorrow work in terms of reaching out and simultaneously being receptive to all types of healing, I don't know what to tell you. We'll talk a little bit about that Sag full moon on the 3rd a little bit later. And since this is the first, I'm just going to tease you with that. Uh, Happy travels and safe journey.